What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be trying to get an entire double chest full of emerald blocks. That's a lot of emerald blocks, but I think, as you can see, I am standing in my insane trading hall, which has a bunch of maxed out villagers, which are all for 1 emerald, with zombie curing and everything, and then it's 2 floors actually. Then here you got all of the books, here you got a few of these, here you got a bunch of shepherds, and then here you got a bunch of Fletchers, because Fletchers, they're pretty good. So yeah, I hope this villager trading hall is good enough to make me and help me get a full double chest of emerald blocks, because I know this is not going to be an easy challenge, but I don't like easy challenges. They're just not cool. So yeah, basically they trade. I made a flower farm recently, so I can get a lot of flowers. Magenta dye is super easy to get, red dye is super easy to get. Obviously, I have a bone meal farm and I have an insane wool farm. So this is going to be really easy to get. And then if you go to the Fletcher's sticks, obviously that's free cash. Then flint is a little more difficult, but I could just trade 1 emerald with 10 gravel because I have a ton of gravel. Trade that for 10 flint and then trade it back into emeralds, which gives me a lot of emeralds. Then I got string. I have an insane mob farm for that. Easy. And then feathers might be a little bit of a problem, but it's okay. I have a chicken farm running while I'm doing this. And then tripwire hook. You can't really farm that, so we'll just leave that to the side. Then up here, obviously, we got the cleric. We got rotten flesh, gold, rabbit's foot. I think I'm going to need to leave that. Bottles and netherwort. This is going to be really good. Okay? Like, really good. So before we start anything, let me already go and get a ton of rotten flesh, so I can go around all of these with rotten flesh, then a ton of gold, and then bottles, and then netherwort. So then, we can get a lot of emeralds that way. I think that's the most efficient way to get all these emeralds. Okay, so here is my rotten flesh chest. Recently, I've actually been keeping it up because before that, I was just throwing it away because it was useless. But then I realized that, I'm going to make this video and I'm going to need a lot of rotten flesh. So now I'm saving it up and it's really easy to get. So I'm just going to get this out, take all of this. No, I don't think I'm even going to need all of this. I'm just going to leave that there for now and I'm going to start getting trading. Okay, you are the first one to go. So we do that. And now we need to do that with every single villager. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I'm starting off with this much emerald because I already had a little bit before. So yeah, it makes our challenge a little easier, but we still got quite a bit to go. So yeah. Okay, and we have finished with the rotten flesh on this floor, and these are actually the only villagers who sell rotten flesh for emeralds. So that's it for the rotten flesh for today. But if we just wait another day so they get their trades back, we can trade more with rotten flesh. So let's see. I got 5 stacks and 48 emeralds just with the rotten flesh. That's pretty good. That's pretty big number. So yeah, now let's get our gold and let's get more trading. Okay, that is done with the gold, and now we can move on to the bottles, I think. Yep, now it's the bottles' turn. Okay, that's it for the bottles, and now what's next? Oh yeah, netherwort. Let's go get that. Okay, and now we have done every trade possible that we can actually do on the first floor. And how much did we get? We got basically a little bit over 2 stacks of emerald blocks, which is pretty good. I just need to do that a million more times and then we're done with the video. Yay. Okay, so all the emeralds that I get, I'm just going to be putting over here because I'm just going to put it there. Okay, so the next on our list is sticks and string, I think, for our Fletcher. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. And also a few feathers, I think, on the Fletcher. And a little bit of flint. Okay, let's start. I think for the Fletcher, I'm just gonna be doing one villager per villager and not like get a bunch of one material, do every one. I think I'm just gonna go straight away to the next one. Okay, and now we got over 5 stacks by the Fletchers. That's not ideal, but you know what? It's okay actually. It's not too bad. All right, now let's trade with the Shepherds and see how much emeralds we get. All right, and from that we got almost 11 stacks of emeralds, and that's pretty good actually. So let me just see combined how much we got. Okay, so the bottom layer is the first floor basically, so all the clerics. The middle one is where all of the Fletchers, and this row are the Shepherds. So as you can see, the first floor makes way more emeralds, but it also has a ton more villagers. So I think the best one is probably the Shepherd, but I already finished my trading haul. I'm not gonna make any more differences. So combined, let's see how much that makes. Let me just make any possible more emerald blocks, and that makes us almost four stacks of emerald blocks per session, which is good. It's actually gonna go pretty fast. So let me just turn all of these emeralds into blocks real fast. And now we can add this to our collection. And that just finishes almost 19 stacks of emerald blocks. Got a few more to go, but let's not waste any time and let's get working. Okay, so it's been quite a while since I've pressed record again because as you can see, I replaced 6 clerics with 6 shepherds because the shepherds give 1 stack of emerald per villager and the clerics gave less. So I wasn't going to replace every single one of them because that would just be too much of a pain. And then if you go down here, I replaced the Fletchers with shepherds because, let's be honest, the Fletchers, they weren't really useful. So yeah, I did that. That was annoying, but it's done, and now we're going to be getting even more emeralds, so it's going to be even quicker. So I think now we're going to start with the clerics, so let's go get some rotten flesh. I also AFK'd a bit in my mob farm, so now I have a little more rotten flesh than I used to. But I think this is gonna last us a few years, so yeah. Okay, and I think now we are done with the first floor, so let's just arrange my inventory a bit. Put that all over there, in there. And yeah, that's the amount I got on our first floor. That's actually pretty decent. Wow, I'm very surprised we got that much. Okay, and now we have done the second floor, and that's how much we got on our second floor. So now let's go add up everything and see how much we got on our new session, because you know we did a few updates, so let's see how much we got. Alright, just over 4 stacks. Now if we add up all of that, let me just do a few stuff. Now our new numbers are this. We have this much, and we still need, basically we're almost halfway actually. We're almost halfway, just need like 3 more stacks of emerald blocks and we're halfway. Okay, let's get back to work. Alright, and now we have finished with our 3rd session. Let's go. 4th session done. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and the 10th session of trading. Look at that. We only have a tiny bit left. We have 1.5 stacks left. Let me just transform this into a block so I can add that. And look at that. We have 1 stack and 32 emeralds blocks. Sorry, 1 stack and 32 emerald blocks left until we finish this challenge. So without wasting any time, guys, let's go. Guys, we have the emeralds needed to get the emerald blocks needed to complete the challenge. So let's just craft all the emerald blocks possible. Okay. Now, I'm about to finish this. And we did it! Look at that! That's so beautiful. Listen, these challenges are getting easy. I don't know what other challenges do you want me to do later, because these are getting easy. Put some in the comments actually. Because yeah, I'm sort of running out of ideas. But this was a fun challenge to do, guys. This is a very fun one, but it was pretty easy. I mean, it just took time, but it was pretty easy. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And like I said earlier, give me some suggestions in the comments. Maybe I'll do the video one day, maybe I won't. But it's if I do it, that would be great. And I'd really like to hear some of your suggestions, guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.